Welcome back to Smart Money Moves Fresh Minds. I'm Wesley.
Hey everybody, I'm Joe. Today we're getting into a concept that's simple on the surface but has major implications for how people think about their money, and that's fungibility. Why $1 isn't always a dollar.
Yeah, don't worry, we're not going to go full economist here, but understanding how money functions differently based on where it's kept and how it's earmarked. It's a real game changer for personal finance.
Let's define it. Fungibility means that one unit of a thing is interchangeable with another unit of the same thing. A dollar is a dollar, right, Wes?
Sure, Joe. It technically is, but one $20 bill can be swapped for another $20 bill. That's fungibility in theory, but in practice, money isn't always treated equally.
Because that's how money is labeled in your life, whether it's in your checking account, your 401k, your Roth IRA, or a health savings account, completely changes its flexibility, its tax treatment, and even how you emotionally relate to it.
Why does this matter? Let's talk about the mental accounting trap. Here's the kicker. Most people don't treat all money the same. That's where mental accounting comes in. It's the idea that people assign different values to money depending on its source or its location.
For example, you might blow a $500 tax refund on a weekend trip, but you never pull that same $500 from your emergency fund to do the same thing. Same money, different mental box.
This mindset can lead to poor decision making if you're saving for retirement but still carrying high interest credit card debt. It's a fungibility fail. And another example of this is someone that has money in a savings account and they have, $10,000 of credit card debt that they're paying 20% interest on, and they won't take the money out of their savings to pay off that debt. And that's where the mental accounting trap comes in.
Another example can be when someone overfunds a 529, but doesn't have enough in their own Roth IRA, forgetting that education loans exist, but no one loans you money to retire.
Now let's talk about tax buckets and restrictions. So mechanically, every account type comes with strings attached. Roth IRA is great for tax-free growth, but you can't access those earnings without penalties until you meet certain requirements, such as turning 59 and a half.
Meanwhile, a brokerage account offers flexibility, but gets taxed every year on gains, interest, and dividends. A health savings account gives you triple tax benefits, but only for qualified medical expenses.
So yeah, a dollar in each of those accounts isn't just a dollar. Its job, its flexibility, and its tax costs all depend on the wrapper it's sitting in.
Now, that's a lot of information to take in, but we're going to come back with another story to make it even simple for you to picture in your own mind. Let's paint the picture. Jason's 45. He has $300,000 in retirement accounts, $15,000 in a savings account, and $12,000 in credit card debt.
Jason feels comfortable, rightfully so, because he sees a big retirement balance. But in reality, that money's locked away for 15 plus years. Meanwhile, the credit card debt is bleeding him dry at a 22% interest rate.
This is where fungibility comes in, and he might not see the trap. Jason thinks he's ahead, but he's not looking at the accessibility. If an emergency comes up next month, he's using high interest debt or draining short-term cash.
Smarter plan would have balanced those buckets earlier, paying down the debt first, building liquid reserves, and then loading up on retirement.
Now let's apply this in real life. So here's a question. How do you make fungibility work for you, not against you? Balance your buckets, emergency savings, short-term goals, long-term investing. Match account type to purpose. Roth for retirement, HSAs for health, brokerage for flexible growth. Prioritize liquidity early. You can't invest your own way out of a short-term crisis. Don't let tax-advantaged accounts blind you. Tax savings matter, but not at the cost of access or flexibility.
And always remember, just because it's your money doesn't mean you can use it whenever and however you want. The tax wrapper matters, the timing matters, and the context matters.
Money might be fungible in theory, but in real life, every dollar has a role. And managing your money well means putting the right dollars in the right places at the right time.
Here's our question to you. Are your dollars doing the job they're supposed to? Or are you sitting on a pile of cash that can't actually serve your goals? If you're unsure, reach out to us at Black Diamond Financial Solutions.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Smart Money Moves Fresh Minds, and we can't wait to see you on the next episode.